that. Her response seemed to take him off guard, but it was the truth. All I care about is that it's anonymous sex. He looked at her for a long moment.
That's a problem. Because see on Section 5, sexual preferences, boundaries, hard limits, personal wants and desires?
She nodded, looking at the section in question. What's your point?
You put any.
I'm aware.
As am I, which is why I'm concerned.
Ava took a deep breath. Hottie McSexy grin was grilling her. He was the last step before she could participate in this club. She absently gripped her ring finger. Even with the discarded ring sitting in a drawer at home, she still felt its weight. She couldn't lose this chance. She needed a place like Serve, needed to feel alive again, and needed this man to stop blocking her from the path she'd discovered, a path that would finally let her be free. I don't understand your concern. She tapped the paper. I'm open to any experience, hence the word. He raised an eyebrow.
Yes, I can read, sweetheart, but I'm not sure you understand all Serve has to offer. If you leave yourself open to anything, I can assure you, you just may get that.
I see we finally understand each other. He sat back in his chair and looked at her with amusement.
In the spirit of understanding each other, let's go through a list.
List? He shrugged.
Yeah, you seem to be open to anything, but I need to be clear on your desires, so we'll start with your pussy.
Excuse me?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I offend you? Or are you not sitting in the middle of a sex club and claiming to be open to anything?
Great. Not only was this guy sex on a stick, he was a smartass trying to call her bluff. Fine. She could play along. What is it you'd like to know?
Several things,
he admitted, with a heat in his eyes that made her thighs tingle.
Do you like your pussy to be sucked, fucked, made love to?
She held her posture as still as possible. All of the above?
And what about your man, assuming I assign you one? What do you want to do to him?
Whatever he wants, he tisked.
Oh, sweetheart, that is the best and worst answer you could give.
I don't see how me wanting to please the man you will assign me is a bad thing. He grinned, obviously picking up on her determination that she wasn't leaving without what she'd come for.
Not bad. Just trying to keep your expectations in check. He may decide to fuck your mouth for a while before touching you otherwise.
Sounds great. And it really did. There was something about sucking a man that really turned her on. Not that she was going to go into details about that to the guy baiting her from the other side of the desk. He shook his head.
I don't think you know what you're asking for.
That's where he was wrong. She'd thought about this more than he could know, and she knew exactly what she was asking for. Time he understood she was confident in her choice. I want to touch him however he'll let me, and he can have me however he wants. I don't know how to be more clear than that. Unless you'd like to run through every single scenario. The sarcasm in her voice made his amusement fire into something a little more lusty. His shoulders stiffened. She was wearing him down, showing she could handle what she was asking for, and slinging him back a taste of his own medicine.
Safety is my #1 concern here, he said. I don't want to set up a scene or situation for you that you'll walk away from feeling...
There was a flicker of something sad in his eyes, but it passed quickly, and he rasped the last word.
Traumatized.
She opened her mouth to speak, but he cut her off quickly. The air changed around him. The sexy comments they'd been tossing back and forth had turned into a serious matter.
Details are important.
He glanced at the questionnaire.
You're not giving me any, so the risk that you'll come out of a scene feeling worse rather than better is too high.
Shit. She was losing him. He was going to close the book on her and send her packing. It was clear he took his job seriously, and she respected that, whatever uneasy hesitation had danced behind his eyes.